Today, I'm going to be talking about how you can repurpose your images in ChatGPT so that you've got lots of pictures that you can share on your social media. Now, I know that when it comes to social media and getting all these images, it can be quite time consuming. And to use stock images, everyone's using them, the free stock images that you can get. So actually now using ChatGPT, you can create images that you might have used in the past. We can repurpose them using ChatGPT so that you've got loads of different variations. So you never have to be short on images again. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in ChatGPT on the free version as well. So even if you've got the free version of ChatGPT, you can still do this. So if you are watching this live, please do join the chat, introduce yourselves, ask any questions as we go along, even if you're watching this on catch up. So I'm Bex, social media executive. I basically train businesses how to excel on social media, how to get a good return on investment without wasting hours of time. But I specifically focus on how to build communities and how to reach your ideal clients and actually get business from social media. So although I do use AI, I do not completely get AI to create my content for me. I actually ask it to adapt my content, my existing content. So that's what we're going to be doing today, looking at how we repurpose this content. So I'm going to have a look at this. So basically, oh, hi, Helen. Hello. Thanks for saying hello. So this is today we're going to be looking at some of the images that I have created, and I'm going to be jumping live into ChatGPT and show you what a project that I've been working on to repurpose some images. Okay, so basically here we've got some of my lovely members of the social flock, one of which is Helen, who's just said hello. So again, I take regular Zooms of my members. We meet every week and we write our content together. But we're always struggling for content ideas. We're always struggling for images, okay? So ChatGPT can help with this. And again, if you're struggling for content ideas in general, let alone images, then do stay to the end because I've got 101 content ideas that I'm going to share with you for free that you can download. So do stay to the end of this video. But this one is basically a Zoom capture I took. So I popped it into ChatGPT and I just thought, how can we change this? Well, the logo for the social flock, as you can see here, is sheep. So it's like, how can I make this slightly different, a bit more fun? Because I don't always take myself seriously. How can we change this? So I just popped it into ChatGPT and basically asked it to change all our faces into sheep. Okay. So it came up with this. I asked them to give them different expressions. So those are little bit different. I then thought they looked a little bit sad. So I asked them to all look happy or excited in different ways. So it was a bit more jolly because we always have fun in the social flock. So again, this is something that you can use on ChatGPT just to make your content a little bit fun. And the beauty about it is as well, all these images are copyright free as well. So you don't need to worry about anything like this because it's generated from scratch. And you'll notice that we're all wearing vaguely the same amount of clothes, same type of clothes but you know, and as you can see here, we've got, you know, some of the hair in the background. So again, just a really fun way of doing things. You can do all sorts of things. You could ask them to be Pixar characters. You could ask them to be Wombles, whatever you want. Just ask ChatGPT. But again, I have Barbara in the social flock. And so I asked her to create an image of a 3D toy named Barbara. Okay, and we created her into a toy. You've probably seen these blister packs. These were all the rage a few months ago. But this is basically asking her, taking my logo and creating it into a toy, asking it to use all my brand colors, and asking what elements I wanted to be included on there. So a phone and some social media logos. Okay. So yes, we like to have lots of fun when we do this, as Helen knows. Okay, so I then did another one. So I have Barbara, you will see her in the background here, just sat behind me. She's my mascot for the social flock. She goes everywhere with me. And I took some photos of her and I said, right, okay, could you create me a photo of Barbara looking horrified at a leg of lamb? Because obviously she's a sheep. She's not going to want to be a car, eating, her lambs. So it was International Leg of Lamb Day, I think. So I asked her to create, and I took pictures of these. So again, this is a photo that I asked it to change in ChatGPT, and it came up with this. And again, looks very similar. I don't know if you can see it in the background to Barbara in the social flock. Looking horrified, it changed her expression here on the soft toy, and looking at this beautiful photo of a leg of lamb. So again, more or less that could be a photo, couldn't it? I was quite impressed with that one. So that went out there. Okay. So again, the other ones, I'm going to jump into ChatGPT now and just show you how to do it. But again, if you want to join the social flock that we're talking about today, then I'll put the link in the chat. If you want to join a group where we all work together to help inspire each other on social media, help learn things like what we're covering today, then do come and join the social flock. It's a lovely support network of other busy business owners who just need a bit of accountability. We come together every week and write our posts online. So again, please do join the social flock. I'll pop the link in the comments as well. Okay, so I'm going to end the live stream here. We're gonna basically jump in live now to ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you how to do it, because I've done another campaign where I've taken a few different images. Because what you can do with ChatGPT is you can actually get it to create, have a look at some of these images, and you can get it to really take a number of your brand images and create them into completely new marketing materials that's basically on brand for you. Now, it can be a little bit glitchy, but I'll show you how it works. Okay, so let me just share my screen with you. Okay. Right, so here we are, we're in ChatGPT. Now, what I've done is I've uploaded 3 different marketing images that I've used in the past for the social flock. Now, as you can see Barbara here. This is kind of a photo that I've cut out and put in some text there. We've got the logo, my logo there. And then we've got this sort of AI, this was an AI generated image. And I've basically said, could you create 5 variant promotional images to announce that the social flock annual membership is increasing in price from £45 to £49 a month. So I wanted just a bank of different images that talks about how the social flock's going up in price and things like that. So I asked ChatGPT. Now, I attached these images because I wanted to keep it into brand. And I explained that these images were going to be used on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Okay. And I kind of just added what the different images was that I wanted. Okay. Again, if you've got any questions as we're going along, please do give me a shout. So, again, I'm mentioning that it fits my brand colours. So imagine when you're talking to ChatGPT, imagine you're either talking to a member of staff or you are talking to someone who you're outsourcing, some graphic design or anything like that. Just imagine they're a human. They need all this information. They need reference material. So this is where ChatGPT comes in. So I gave them loads of information here. And this is what it came up with. So again, price increase from £45 to £49 in October with Barbara from the social flock on there. Now, it's captured my logo more or less. It's not quite right. You're going to have to play around with these images. Okay. I then asked it to remove the words in October to keep the image the same otherwise. It didn't do it and it made the logo even worse. So one little tip is when we're asking it to edit some of these images, you actually just need to click on the image you want to edit and then describe the changes you want to make. This ensures that this image should stay the same and we're just making changes to this image. Otherwise, if we come out of this bit, it's going to kind of recreate it if you're not careful, and it might create it from scratch, which is why that logo is a little bit different. So here I've clicked on it and I've just put, you've just produced the same image. I asked you to remove the words "in October" from the speech bubble. So there you go. It has done that. But all of a sudden, you know, it's the logo again is not brilliant. So again, I've just asked it to create another image focused on the quick, don't miss out theme. So again, it's created this. Now, again, there's issues with this, so I might ask it to remove the logo. Now, one thing to bear in mind as well when we're using these ChatGPT is that on the free version, you can only upload 3 reference images, and I did create these images over 2 days, okay, because you'll reach your credit limit otherwise. But actually, I did most of them this morning because it's quiet. America's not there, and it really created them quite quickly and gave me more than normal. Okay. So yes, Helen, as Helen's just mentioned, she didn't know. So you click on this image here and you describe what you want to add, remove, or replace, and it's much more specific. And you can see all the images I've created here. You can click on different ones of these to edit, okay, and describe, and then just click out of this box to go back into the main menu. So again, if it produces the same image, I was just like, you know, you've produced the same image, ask it to remove the words. And again, I've asked it to do different ones, a cleaner, more minimalistic look with a bit of intrigue into, wow, what's happening? So again, all of a sudden, Barbara's going, oh, what on earth is going on there? And then I've asked it on this one, could you please remove the Social Flock logo from the bottom left and replace it with my actual logo? This is basically not correct, unfortunately, because I'd uploaded all my 3 images at the top. It had not captured this logo or understood which one was my logo. So again, I would start again with this and upload it onto the logo. But again, as you can see, I've just said this is not the Social Flock logo, please remove it. So it's removed any reference to the logo, basically. So that is how you use ChatGPT to take content that's yours, to reference it, to take photos and create content from photos and images that you've already got. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I do have 101 content ideas that you can download. If you are struggling for social media content ideas or even image ideas, then please do download this. It's a free PDF. Do download it and it'll give you loads of content inspiration and help you with your social media content. Again, if you've got any questions, please do just write them in the comments and I will come back to them. And again, please do give me a follow. I do lots of social media tips and advice every week on social media. Always happy to get requests on what you need help with and what you'd like to see, and I'll record a video from there. And in the meantime, please do come and join the social flock. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.